First, right?
Good luck, guys.
You gonna tell me when I start talking? Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome. Para la clase de 2020, to the class of 2020. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros hoy. Voy a hablar primero en español y luego hablo en inglés. Welcome, class of 2020. I will give a brief speech in Spanish, followed by some words in English. Bienvenidos a todos, padres, maestros, primos, hermanos, tíos, tías, hasta vecinos. Este año no estamos en vivo, pero estamos juntos. Una de las pocas cosas buenas de una graduación virtual es que hasta los vecinos están con nosotros hoy. En los últimos 3 años no había suficiente taquilla para invitar a mi mamá, pero por lo menos este año la pude invitar. Para los vecinos que no me conocen, soy el señor Jiménez y me encargo de la disciplina. Les quiero dar las gracias a todos por estar con nosotros hoy. Pueden estar en cualquier canal de YouTube, pero están aquí con nosotros. Hoy es un día muy diferente. Como padre, no es como queremos celebrar, pero estamos conscientes del orgullo de nuestros hijos que sigue igual. Entendemos que no es la graduación que estamos acostumbrados, pero vamos a tratar de celebrarla de la mejor manera posible. Espero que todos estén aquí y que no lleguen tarde cuando están en la sala. Le quiero volver a dar las gracias a los maestros del 8º grado por el esfuerzo que hicieron para asegurarse que el aprendizaje de su hijo sigue durante estos tiempos tan difíciles. Para mí es un honor poder hablar en la graduación de sus hijos. Vuelvo a escribir el 1 de abril de la graduación virtual. Vuelvo a hablar en la primera historia de la graduación virtual de la escuela ADS. Le quiero dar las gracias a la señora Marconian por seguir sus sueños y darnos nuestra oportunidad. Por ella estamos aquí. Por ellas estamos aquí. A la señora Banuelos, no hay premio del tamaño que ella se lo merece. Gracias por todo lo que ha hecho por asegurarse que somos un equipo. Antes de comenzar, le quiero dar las gracias a todos por confiar en nosotros, pero más importante, por confiar en mí. Ahora una palabra para la clase del 2020. Class of 2020. I would like to welcome everyone who's in attendance with us today. You could have been anywhere on YouTube, but you're here with us. I would like to welcome everyone in our attendance, from our principal and founder to our families and neighbors. I would like to welcome our staff. We finally made it. 3 long years, and the day is finally a year. Never could we have imagined that this is how we would have been celebrating our day. I say our day because your accomplishments are my accomplishments. This group will forever be special in my heart. Hard to forget what we went through this year. It's unfortunate your time at the middle school has ended like this, but this journey isn't over. And quite frankly, the journey is just beginning. Remember, this isn't our first graduation, and this won't be our last one. We're an hour away from officially being class of 2020, but remember, we're also class of 2024, and we're also class of 2028. So opportunity to walk across an aisle will come. The next 4 years can decide the future for many of us. Let's make the right choices and continue to stay on the right path. I'm confident that in the class of 81 students, everyone here can make and help in making this world a better place. We need to develop a growth mindset that allows us to see the potential we have. Never forget that if you accept average, you will become average. Leaders are not average, and everyone here can be a leader. For those who will continue to ride the ADS, who will continue to ride with ADS, I will make sure to see you often and help guide you over the next few years. For those who have chosen a different path for the next few years, just know the love don't stop. I will be a phone call, text message, email away, maybe even FaceTime, depending who it is. I'm tired of seeing Edwin and Alex on FaceTime. Now, parents, students, all of those tuning in, remember anytime you can comment and give your child the shout out you want. We have an amazing agenda coming up, so loosen up the slippers and lay back, and let's get ready for the show to get started. It is an honor for me to introduce our next speaker. I had the pleasure of working with her, and like I mentioned earlier, there isn't a trophy big enough for her. I now virtually welcome you, Senora Banuelos, our middle school director. Senora Banuelos, our middle school.
Bienvenidos, familia. Hoy es una celebración para todos. Padres, ustedes tienen la oportunidad de ver a sus bebés alcanzar otro objetivo nuevo en sus vidas. Estudiantes, hoy se celebran por sus esfuerzos y sus logros durante sus años en la escuela intermedia. Para mí y el resto del personal de la escuela, vemos a otro grupo de estudiantes extraordinarios irse a la escuela secundaria. Today is a celebration for everyone. Parents, you get to see your babies reach another milestone in their lives. Students, today you are celebrated for your efforts and accomplishments during your middle school years. For me and the rest of the staff, we get to see another great group of students go on to high school. Dear class of 2020, it has been a tremendous honor to see you transform into such intelligent, ambitious, and responsible young adults. It wasn't that long ago, at least in my mind, that we welcomed you into our ADS family with balloons and high fives on that very first day of school. And since then, you've created hundreds of memories, shared thousands of laughs, and made friends that might last a lifetime. But most importantly, you all have shaped our school community into something better. I know your last year in middle school was not at all what you expected it to be, but I hope that the time that you've spent with us shows just how much we love you, and I am so excited to be able to share this ceremony with you guys to give us an opportunity to celebrate all of the accomplishments of your graduating class. Thank you. 21. En este momento tengo el placer de presentar el premio de Soñador del Año. Este premio se le da a un alumno o alumna que ejemplifica los valores de la escuela: diversidad, respeto, empoderamiento, abogacía y motivación. Reflexionar en este alumno, miramos que esta persona tiene buen corazón, trabaja muy duro y sabemos que va a cambiar el mundo. I have the pleasure of presenting the Dreamer of the Year Award. This person is someone who totally exemplifies the American Dream core values. It is a student that very much displays diversity, respect, empowerment, advocacy, and motivation in everything they do. And I have no doubt that this person is going to change the world. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce your 2020 Dreamer of the Year, none other than Joshua Perez Mendoza. Congratulations, Joshua.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter.
Good morning, my name is Joshua Perez Mendoza, and I'll be giving a speech on the winner of the American Dream Award. Welcome to our graduation. Unfortunately, it has to be online, but what can we do? I won't be seeing most of your faces again for a very long time because I'll be moving schools, but yeah, it's just sad. I like to reflect on my middle school experience because the script says that. I mean, all of my middle school years were pretty messed up. Mixed feelings about them. It's all over the place. It's never treated everyone pretty well. Like me in 6th grade, I was little cocky boy in a fairy tale land where everything was good and I was happy, and it kept on going for the rest of 6th grade. And before, the one good thing in 6th grade is that thanks to ADS and Senor Gomes, I was able to apply to 3 different programs and got accepted to all of them. Chose the one I really wanted, called the Teak Fellowship. Now, it's a very good program. It's just a lot of work. And that's what I learned in the summer. So, yeah, we have summer classes. This is going to be my last one. And it was pretty stressful. It was very stressful. It still is pretty stressful. I was not prepared. The first time in my life, I gave all my effort, and it wasn't enough. 5-page essays. We learned biology, pre-algebra. Yeah. I made minimum requirements, and I learned that I had to be more responsible. That's a minor lesson that I learned, right? 7th grade is where I learned all my lessons, mostly because life wasn't easy on me. No, it wasn't. The police accidentally broke into my house, right? I had to move. Me entering puberty, the inner conflicts, and more T classes. Again, it's a good program, very good program. Helped me get to a private school, but a lot of work. But 7th grade was also good since I was able to mature, develop a personality, finally a personality, and I wasn't just that smart kid anymore. I made some very good friendships that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and I restored some as well. Now, 8th grade came, and I was more prepared and responsible than ever, right? And it was a pretty good year. It was very good. I was doubtful in the beginning, but then I got used to it, and it was pretty good. It's the best year. But then the virus came, and that ruined a lot of stuff. I mean, I had a personal experience with it since both my parents got sick with it. But, okay. So, overall, middle school experience, all over the place, mixed feelings about it, right? That's for all of us. But I learned to not be that cocky boy anymore. I couldn't be that type of person. I developed a personality. I became someone more empathetic and more responsible. I became more mature. Puberty. And thanks to these harsh experiences, I decided to give up the dream of being rich and famous so that instead I could become a civil rights attorney, fighting for the rights, our rights, and the rights of other minorities in court, so that we could all have a better future, so that we could all be equal. So, moving on. ADS is a great community, and it's much more different than others around us. Other schools would wouldn't care about the students. Students that are having trouble, they don't care about that. They put them to the side. And students that are excelling, they want to keep them in the school just so that the test scores could make them seem like a good school, right? ADS isn't like that. I did my research. ADS isn't like that. ADS, the teachers in ADS, the staff members in ADS, try to develop a meaningful friendship with you, a meaningful relationship with you, not just being teacher-student, but also friends. Talk about friends. We all made a lot of good friends in ADS. We all made our own little groups. And me personally, I didn't have problems with any of the students in ADS. And it was a fun 3 years in this school, mostly because the teachers actually cared about us. And ADS tries to help you in one way or another, whether it be economically, academically, emotionally, however they always will. And I would recommend this school to the people in our community. Yes, it has a lot of problems. What school doesn't have problems? We all critique them. I do too. But it is still one of the best schools in our neighborhoods, one of the best schools in our community. And my sisters will hopefully be attending this school if it's still around. And just thanks to ADS for everything. For these fun 3 years. So, moving on again. Education is the key to unlocking the American dream. And education isn't just going to college, getting your degrees and stuff like that. It's also you learning about the world around you. It's you learning the history of this world, especially this country, right? It's you learning about that and you learning how you could benefit from that. Now, a lot of us can't. No, can, but this one's the hardest one to say. This one's the hardest one, even with the script. Now, a lot of us who are considered minorities, well, all of us actually, are gonna have problems in the world. But if we are educated, not only academically, but also learning about this country, we will be able to fight for ourselves and we will be able to benefit from that fight. We will be able to change this world and country for the better. And we will be able to better this country so that our future generations could have a better life than we have. Most of our parents, or some of us, came here to the United States so that we could have a better future, right? And I can't speak for myself. I can only speak for my parents. But they tell me that I have to carry on this dream, that I have to carry their ambitions because they came here for a reason and they want me to accomplish it. And I personally want to accomplish it. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, that last paragraph explaining who is the winner. So the American Dream Award is given to an English language learner or newcomer to the United States who demonstrates the core values through their tenacity and perseverance. That's a mouthful. Now, I can't speak for myself because I am not a newcomer, but from what my parents tell me, coming to a new country, a new culture, learning a new language is very hard when you're under pressure. I don't know this, and I can't imagine it, but there's a lot of fear surrounding it, especially with our current president. And there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And it's pretty sad seeing it this way, but it's good seeing that people are thriving through. All English language learners, in ADS demonstrate perseverance, but this individual has shown in the eyes of staff. According to his friends, I'm gonna give you guys a clue. His friends and myself, he's a smart, funny individual who is just like any other middle school student. They learned English in 2 years and they've made a whole lot of progress. We all hope you'll keep on learning, and we know you'll be successful in life. Don't let anyone bring you down. Just keep on doing you. So, without further ado, the winner of the American Dream Award goes to Imer Inestrosa. Congratulations, and may all of you have a safe summer. I'll miss you all. JP signing off for the last time.
Uno de nuestros valores en EDS es la motivación, y lo que nos motiva puede tomar muchas formas, pero lo que es constante para el próximo grupo de estudiantes es su impulso para sobresalir en sus académicos. La educación es como clave que abre la puerta a un futuro de posibilidades, y una mente bien entrenada que puede enfrentar los desafíos de este mundo. Estamos muy contentos de poder resaltar los logros académicos de nuestros alumnos de octavo grado en cada una de sus clases hoy. One of our values at ADS is motivation. And while what motivates us can take many forms, what's constant for this next group of students is their drive to excel in their academics. Education is a key that unlocks a door to a future of multiple possibilities and a well-trained mind that can tackle the challenges of this world. We are so happy to be able to highlight the academic achievements of our 8th graders today in each of their subjects. We'll begin with math.
Yo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us. I know it's not under the best circumstances, but we're all here for a great cause. Students out there, congratulations, and I wish you guys all the best. What I'm going to do now is talk a little bit about the Math Achievement Award and what that means to me, Senor Alvarez, and the rest of ADS. First off, you guys all are the first 8th grade cohort to take Algebra 1 in 8th grade. So that itself, you guys should be extremely proud of. Whether you guys have going to geometry next year or algebra next year, regardless, I think me and Alvarez can agree that you guys are all winners because you put a lot of hard work into this and just a lot of dedication, and we could not have been more proud of you. As an 8th grade class taking Algebra 1, a lot of us had a lot of difficulties in the beginning, but fortunately me and Alvarez were able to work with you throughout the course of the year, and all of you showed tremendous progress. Our Math Achievement Award will go to someone who just constantly has shown true grit. That means from day one to the last day of remote teaching just was completely on point. And I know remote teaching was very difficult for some of us. Many of our students might have decreased some of their grades. A lot of students maintained it, but our Math Achievement Award winner not only surpassed his usual 90s, he was probably one of the highest marking period grades. He had the most highest marking period grades in marking period 4, with I believe it was a 98. So with that, we are very impressed with him, very proud of him, and just like everyone else, we wish nothing but the best for you, and congratulations.
Congrats again to the scholars of 2020. Like Senor Chaudhry has mentioned, this year has been a roller coaster with everything going on. But again, we are extremely proud of you. This individual for receiving this math award, like Chaudhry said, this past 2 years has been a tremendous growth. And one thing that I want everyone to know is easy to get on top, right? And to have a high 90, but it is harder to maintain that high 90 and go above it. For this individual, the perseverance and the grit that this individual has shown is the main reason why he is our Math Achievement Award recipient. And this year's 2020, it is presented to Alejandro Carrero.
He is muted.
Buenos días y gracias por venir a la graduación de American Dream School para este año 2020 de Achievement en español. Este año es para un estudiante que personalmente es muy especial para mí, pero antes de todo me gustaría hablar de lo que ha sido para nosotros, tanto para el señor Parales como para mí, esta clase de español. Hemos de reconocer que ha sido una clase y un año difícil en cuanto a toda esta situación y en concreto a lo que hemos dado en la clase de español. I need to recognize that we have worked hard, that we have give a lot of projects, a lot of group projects, individual projects. But I need to say that everybody, absolutely everybody, has been able to achieve everything y ha sobrepasado todas nuestras expectativas. Al final del año hemos podido ver cómo we have changed the relationship between the students and teachers, and I've made very, very good friends with a lot of you, and I'm going to actually remember you forever. It has been a very special year for me. Now I'm going to give the word to Señor Parales.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations, felicitaciones a todos. Como mi compañero lo ha dicho, ha sido un año muy, muy interesante, lleno de muchos retos. Y a pesar de estos retos, los quiero felicitar a todos. Quiero que todos sus padres y también nosotros estamos muy orgullosos de su trabajo. Un trabajo muy bien hecho. Sé que aprendieron mucho. Sé que están preparados para todos los retos que se van a asemejar más adelante. Los felicito. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did such a tremendous work, even though, there were circumstances going on in the world, and I know you're ready for any challenges that come ahead from you. Y como mi compañero estaba diciendo, pues, you should all be proud of yourself. Pero escogimos a alguien realmente que, como el señor Sarto y yo, mostró ser una estudiante muy, muy, pero muy, muy buena en su clase, muy atenta, hacía todos sus trabajos, incluso hacía sus trabajos muy rápido, que a veces nos asombrábamos de la rapidez de ella, la dedicación, el empeño, y por eso y más hemos decidido que nuestra estudiante del año en español es Matilde Chabao.
Students, parents, staff, distinguished guests, I thank you for coming in and watching this presentation. For project-based learning, it has always been a class that is meant to teach the skills and knowledge of science through the creation of various projects and activities rather than relying on just tests. We also use this format to instill a bit of character building as we ask students to be resilient, inquisitive, and also hardworking. The students that we thought best fulfilled both the academic success and the character growth achievements better than anyone else is none other than achievements better than anyone else is none other than achievements better than anyone else is none other than
Buenos días a todos. Felicidades a todos los estudiantes que han logrado graduarse en un año donde han habido muchos retos en la vida. Buenos días a todos. Queremos felicidades a todos los estudiantes que han logrado. Es una clase la cual enseña destrezas y habilidades sobre la ciencia y los estudiantes crean proyectos y actividades, no toman exámenes. Este año, la estudiante la cual escogimos es una clase la cual enseña la estudiante Este año la estudiante la cual escogimos es Michelle Jiménez. Felicidades, Michelle, por tus habilidades académicas y valores. Este año la estudiante la cual escogimos
This year, humanities focused on a big question. What is the American dream, and does it exist? We spent a lot of time working on our reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills to dive into how the American dream has manifested itself. Humanities focused from the past to the present. Through our reading articles, books, and having Socratic seminars, essays, our reading, readers' theater, and many different projects. We try to explore this theme. The American dream has manifested itself past to the present. Through our reading articles, books, and having Socratic seminars, essays, readers' theater, and many different projects. We try to explore this. This exploration has led to a lot of excellent responses and discussion points and pieces of writing from many of our students. But today we're honoring one student who really went above and beyond.
Our Humanities Award this year goes to someone who has excelled in all aspects of the class. A passionate speaker, a superb writer, and someone whose performance in class debates consistently elevated the level of the discussion. For this person, every presentation in class was a virtuoso performance worthy of an Oscar or a Grammy or both. From dancing the Charleston to rapping about To Kill a Mockingbird, this person was the full embodiment of the spirit of humanities, truly showing how words are alive and how history is alive. Moreover, I have met few individuals in my life who have a character and a voice as confident and fully formed as this person, who is, by the way, just 14 years old. There's no telling the heights that she can achieve in the future. When I first met her, I said I could already see her name in lights on Broadway, so no pressure or anything. But our Humanities Award for 2020 goes to none other than Serenity Seda.
Okay, good morning, ADS family, and good morning, 8th graders. It has been such an exciting journey getting to know all of you this year and to get to explore a lot of different facets of music with you. In music this year, we not only explored instrument skills, we also really delved into songwriting skills and capabilities, as well as honing our ability to think critically about music and think about why music is good or not good. Why does music deserve to be awarded a Grammy, for example? And so I really aimed at helping our 8th graders to really understand music from a lot of different facets, from a lot of different angles. And so for the Achievement Award for music, I chose somebody who I felt like demonstrated a lot of those different facets, not just one or another. And so I chose someone who demonstrated a passion for music overall. Not only did they have a passion for music, this person is just very kind and sweet student. They were consistently hardworking throughout the year. They also advocated for themselves regularly, always exhibiting dream values in music class. They were always very communicative and very clear. And they also have plans to pursue music in the future, which is also very inspiring and exciting. So for that reason, this year for the Achievement in Music Award, I have chosen none other than Emily Escobedo.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm like you. This has been a difficult year, definitely here the last 3 to 4 months, but as a community, you have overcome, and we are here today to celebrate your graduation and hard work. This year, I'm here to present the award for physical education. This young person who has received this award has definitely exhibited all of the requirements needed for an ADS student and scholar. This person here has come full circle again from the beginning of the year till now here at the end of the year, has shown up every day without recourse. She has put forth all her hard work, never complained. During this Zoom time, she was early, beat me to class sometimes. Her insight, her knowledge on things that we talked about and what we did over the year in both phys ed and health just surpassed lots of others. Wasn't hard, this award, but it was worthy from this young lady. So without further ado, I'd like to present this award to Casey Castillo. Good job, sweetheart.
Ready. Good morning, and thank you for coming and helping us celebrate the accomplishment of the class of 2020. Science Olympia is a very competitive event. Senor Melnick, Senor Chevelle, Senor Hernandez, and myself have spent the last 3 years after school trying to figure out some science, even when it's beautiful outside. We share beautiful memories and even won some medals. JP, I know you have a medal at home. We can talk about that later. The students that participated and truly deserve this award are Caitlin Bria, Michelle Jimenez, Joshua Perez, Gilbert Perez, Chelsea Prudencio, and our captain, Serenity Lee Seda. Congratulations.
All right, welcome. And now to present the awards for flag football. Before I present the awards, I did want to talk a little bit about our journey. This is actually the first year that I was able to coach our middle school flag football team, and it was an impressive journey. We actually came one win away from making it to the championship game, so I feel like we did have a very successful year. So now to call out the names for our team, we had Justin Batista, we had Christopher Cheney, Jared Dolmo, Ricardo Ferrofino, Alberto Hernandez, Tyler Merrick, Alexander Morales, Brian Perez Cepeda, and last but definitely not least, Edwin Reyes Garcia. And that is the flag football team. Congratulations, guys.
Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to present the award or extracurricular activities in basketball. This year I had the pleasure of being the coach of the team. We've had our good times, we've had our bad times. These gentlemen definitely put forth the hard work. I'd like to give a shout out to my former coaches, or should I say assistant coaches as well, Juan Ramirez and the elaborate Eddie Jimenez Senior. I wish this season had went just a bit longer. We were on way to winning the whole thing, as they would call the chip. We was going to the chip. We've grown. Some of my kids have matured and gotten much better in the sport and become better people in life. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the infamous ADS boys basketball team. First up, we have Ahmed Barry, Ricardo Ferrafino, Albert Hernandez, Tyler Merrick, Captain Alex Morales, Ryan Perez Cepeda, Edwin Reyes Garcia, and Jared Dalamo.
Hey, class of 2020, my words of encouragement for you come from a quote by Ben Franklin that I like, especially as a humanities teacher. It is, either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. I think it's a good way to approach writing and life, and I hope you continue to write, and that when you do write, you write things that other people can enjoy and find value in. But if you're not writing too much, I hope you're doing things that are worth writing about. I hope you are taking action, finding adventures.
It was my pleasure to teach the narwhals, the sea wolves especially, and the lions. And I just want to tell you guys good luck, and I love you, and I will miss you.
I want to tell you guys that it has been an immense pleasure being your teacher. I want to wish you guys the best of luck. I miss you guys. You guys were amazing, and I know that you have many amazing things to come.
I have faith and know that all of you will be amazing lawmakers, medical professionals, engineers, educators, entrepreneurs. But in all of your successes, never forget to define your character, so that whatever you reach will benefit others as well. Like the words of the great Maya Angelou, my wish for you is that you continue to be who you are, to astonish the world with your acts of kindness. God bless you all. Los amo mucho y que sigan adelante, familia.
This is a message to my favorite students. I just wanted to let you know that if you ever catch yourself saying, I am not a math person, I am not a humanities person, I am not a science person, just add yet to the end of the sentence, and believe me, you're gonna get through anything. Remember, knowledge is the key, so keep trying. You guys are amazing. We'll definitely miss you, and remember, you are so special to me and to the rest of the teachers.
Muchas felicidades a cada uno de ustedes por este gran logro. Sí se pudo.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you guys. You worked so hard. I love and miss you guys so much.
Hi 8th graders, I just want to say congratulations on your graduation and moving up to high school. I'm so proud and excited for you guys, and I hope that you will definitely come back and visit all of us at ADS Middle School, because we're definitely going to miss you, but we know you're on to bigger and better things in high school. I hope you have a wonderful summer.
Congratulations, guys. It was an absolute honor to have the privilege to teach you, even if it was just for 1 year. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of everything that you've managed to accomplish. Congratulations. You are going to do absolutely amazing things in high school.
Congratulations, 8th grade. Wish you the best in high school.
Hello, graduates. Congratulations on completing middle school. While this school year may not have ended up anything like what we expected, this is certainly going to be a time of our lives and our history, and we will never forget. You have persevered through a global pandemic, you have persevered through remote learning, and so I know that you are ready for whatever challenges come your way.
I don't know if you know this, but when I taught you, it was my first year teaching kids ever. So I promise you that I learned more from you than you learned from me. Most of all, I learned that learning is messy, that it's okay to fail, and that failing is a huge part of the journey.
I just wanted to stop by and tell you guys congratulations on graduating from middle school, and to wish you good luck in high school. You guys were the first class that I taught Spanish to here in the state of New York, right after I moved. And you, even after 3 years of being here, are still one of the best classes that I have ever had.
Hey 8th graders, congratulations on moving up and good luck in high school. I am so proud and so lucky to have been your humanities teacher, and I am so excited for you guys to continue on your journey. You're a great group of people. I love you, I miss you, and again, congratulations.
Hey 8th graders. I'm sorry that this spring hasn't turned out the way you expected or wanted, and that the world you're living in is a sick and scary place. I also want you to know that the reason I have hope in the future is because there are kids like you growing up. Kids who are bright and beautiful, curious and creative, strong and so very funny. You'll make the world better, and I hope that you know that we are so proud of you and that we love you, and we appreciate the opportunity to have been your teachers. Congratulations, you're amazing.
That leads me to another quote I like, which is, to be interesting, you must be interested. If you want to be an interesting person, then you need to find things that you're interested in and pursue them with all your heart, okay? And that's what I hope for you, class of 2020. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations. Buenos días. Ahora vamos a presentar Honor Roll, que es el reconocimiento para todos los estudiantes que han logrado tener una nota de 80 o más en cada clase. Deben de estar muy orgullosos por poder hacer esto en estos tiempos y que sigan brillando siempre. Honor Roll is awarded to students who have earned an 80 or above in every class. You guys should be very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this during such a time. We know it's been a very difficult year, but you guys are awesome. So keep shining your light, grown and grown. Ita.
Okay, welcome again. I will now read the list of the honor roll students. I have Arizal Allen, Samantha Arroyo Tecula, David Avila, Alejandro Carrero, Casey Castillo, Matilda Chabao, Kayla Cruz Flores, Ricardo Forefino, Susana Hernandez, Imer Inestrosa, Michelle Jimenez, Maite Luna, Eileen Martinez, Diana Martinez Pacheco, Zitlali Mendez Nico, Vianney Reyes, Beatriz Reyes, Pablo Rivera, Yaretzi Ruiz, Serenity Seda, Enrique Teles Susano, Marlene Torres, and Natalie Vargas. Congratulations. Enrique Teles Susano, Marlene Torres, and Natalie Vargas. Congratulations. Enrique Teles Susano, Marlene Torres, and Natalie Vargas. Congratulations. Enrique Teles Susano. Oops.
Hi, class of 2020. So High Honor Roll recognizes students who have achieved 90 or above in all of their core classes for quarter number 4. The fact that these two individuals maintain their excellent performance during remote learning in quarter 4 is truly a testament to their incredible perseverance and a hint at the great things they can accomplish in the future.
Welcome once again, class of 2020 and families. So these two individuals that will be presenting high honor roll, they are Hilbert Perez and Joshua Perez. Congratulations.
Good morning, everybody. Este año, to give the names of the perfect attendance, they're going to go are going to the following students. Primero, tenemos a Samantha Arroyo, a Bianca Baena, a Jennifer Candía, a Gabriel Feliz, Ricardo Ferrufino, Gael Fuentes Orozco, Susana Hernández, Michelle Jiménez, Dayanara Medina, Gilbert Pérez, Vianey Reyes, Edwin Ruiz, Jacqueline Sierra Feliz. Okay, so I can go with one by one. Okay.
Buenos días a todos. Les quiero dar las gracias por venir y felicidades a todos los estudiantes que hoy se van a graduar de middle school, pero ya pronto van a entrar a nuestra high school. The name of our school is not accidental or a coincidence. The American Dream School is a promise in education that no matter what we look like, where we come from, who our parents are, each of us should have the opportunity to be able to fulfill our potential. And so in this time, it is a great honor to be able to present the Melkonian Award recipient to this young student who year after year has shown that they want to be a part of the American dream. They want a piece of the American dream. En este momento histórico, nuestros estudiantes necesitan una educación sólida. En un mundo donde nada es seguro, la habilidad más valiosa que uno puede tener es su educación. And for us, it has shown year after year that the Melkonian Award recipient is well on their way to receive a piece of their American dream. So without further ado, congratulations, Gilbert Perez, for being our Melkonian Award recipient for the class of 2020. You are going on to do wonderful, amazing, beautiful things, and I am honored to have worked with you and your family, and I wish you nothing but the best. Congratulations.
As we moved on from 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, we have all changed into the great scholars we are today. From entering school every day, still trying to adapt to a new school with many new people you probably didn't know before, to coming into school every day ready to be with the people you know and excited to be with the teachers that are ready to fill your brain with knowledge. A memorable moment I had was the first 8th grade trip because other than it being fun, I was able to communicate with other students and do obstacles with my friends. ADS is a place where you can feel safe and connected with students and teachers. It's a school that ensures that every single student and family feels welcomed and understood on equal terms. It is a school that can adapt to any changes that comes its way. A place where everyone knows what's worth understanding and where teachers are there to help everyone grow, not to judge you. It's a place that no matter where you come from or who you are, they will help you reach your full potential. When I think about what makes a person successful, one word comes to mind: perseverance. Perseverance is not giving up despite the difficulty or delay in achieving success. It means being persistent and working hard to attain whatever it is you desire. Today, it is my pleasure to introduce the Perseverance Award. This award is going to someone who works really hard during class. From the beginning of the school year to the end, this person has grown a lot academically and shows what it means to be prepared for anything that comes towards them. A big change was having to take online classes, something that all of us have never done before. However, despite there being online classes, they were able to keep on growing. This person is hardworking, determined, and capable of doing what they want to accomplish. The winner of the Perseverance Award is Beatrice Reyes.
Ahora, normalmente, esto es un tiempo donde le practicamos con los niños algo que normalmente hacemos con la familia. Hacer diferente este año, solamente podemos enseñar el video, pero espero que le guste. Gracias.
Cuando tú estás conmigo es cuando yo digo que valió la pena todo lo que yo he sufrido. No sé si es un sueño aún o es una realidad, pero cuando estoy contigo es cuando digo que este amor que siento es porque tú lo has merecido. Con decirte, amor, que otra vez he amanecido llorando de felicidad. A tu lado yo siento que estoy viviendo, nada es como ayer. Abrázame que el tiempo pasa y él nunca perdona. Ha hecho estragos en mi gente como en mi persona. Abrázame que el tiempo es malo y muy cruel amigo. Abrázame que el tiempo es oro si tú estás conmigo. Abrázame fuerte, muy fuerte y más fuerte que nunca. Siempre abrázame, hoy que tú estás conmigo. Yo no sé si está pasando el tiempo, tú lo has detenido. Así quiero estar por siempre. Aprovecho que estás tú conmigo. Te doy gracias por cada momento de mi vivir. Tú cuando mires para el cielo, por cada estrella que aparezca, amor, es un te quiero. Abrázame que el tiempo hiere y el cielo es testigo. Que el tiempo es cruel y a nadie quiere, por eso te digo. Abrázame muy fuerte, amor, manténme hacia tu lado. Yo quiero agradecerte, amor, todo lo que me has dado. Quiero corresponderte de una forma u otra diario. Amor, yo nunca del dolor he sido partidario. Pero a mí me tocó sufrir cuando confié y creí en alguien que juró que daba su vida por mí. Abrázame que el tiempo pasa y ese no se detiene. Abrázame muy fuerte, amor, que el tiempo en contra viene. Abrázame que Dios perdona, pero el tiempo a ninguno. Abrázame que no le importa saber quién es uno. Abrázame que el tiempo pasa y él nunca perdona.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on.
The time has come to call the names of the class of 2020. Ya hemos llegado al momento que han estado esperando. Es el tiempo de reconocer a los graduados de la clase de 2020. Jaime Aguilar, Arazán Alán, Samantha Arroyo, David Ávila, Bianca Baena, Ahmed Berry, Cristal Basurto, Justin Batista, Caitlin Brea, Joana Camacho, Moisés Campos, Jennifer Candia, Ismael Candia, Tarbia Carmona, Alejandro Carrero, Adriana Castellar, Casey Castillo, Matilde Chabao, Christopher Cheney, Johan Clemente, Kayla Cobo, Kayla Cruz, Jared Dolmo, Emily Escobedo, Dylan Espinosa, Gabriel Feliz, Ricardo Ferrufino, Justin Figueroa,
Kimberly Flores, Gael Fuentes, Steven Garcia, Cristina Garcia, Giovanni Gervasio, Paola Greenberg, Albert Hernandez, Susana Hernandez, Imer Inestrosa, Michelle Jimenez, Amir Jorge, Caitlin Lopez, Gael Lucero, Katiushka Lugo, Maite Luna, Aileen Martinez, Daisy Martinez, Diana Martinez, Dayanara Medina, Citlali Mendez, Jenny Mendoza, Tyler Merrick, Alexander Morales, Melanie Moran, Jennifer Moreno, Luis Ángel Ogando, Mariana Padilla, Gilbert Pérez, Joshua Pérez, Brian Pérez, Peter Pichardo, Chelsea Prudencio, Gael Ramírez, Ober Ramos, Beatriz Reyes, Edwin Reyes, Vianey Reyes, Pablo Rivera, Natalie Rodriguez, Edwin Ruiz, Yaretsi Ruiz, Serenity Seda, Lusanda Shishaba, Giovanna Ciaviche, Angelina Sierra, Jacqueline Sierra, Daniel Tejada, Enrique Telles, Valeria Teófilo, Marlene Torres, Kevin Vargas, Natalie Vargas, Leonardo Villanueva.
Now, before we go, and before Señoras Banuelo's closing remarks, there is no way that we can go without saying the creed one more time, guys. It's been 3 months since we've all said this together. I know I can't hear you, but whether you're in the park, whether you're in your bedroom, whether you're in your living room, we're going to say this all together one more time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We are ADS. We are the future. We are living the dream. We have the power to rise to new heights by working hard, developing character and showing respect. Somos líderes de nuestra comunidad. Somos un equipo. Somos familia. Somos ADS. Somos casi graduates. Senora Banuelos, it is all yours.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. As I've said this before, I know that this year, your last year of middle school was not what you expected it to be. Nonetheless, the time has come for you to go on to the next phase of your life, high school. For those of you who will be leaving to other schools, I wish you the absolute best. Just because you're no longer part of ADS as a student doesn't mean you're no longer part of our familia. You will always have a special place here. So please don't be a stranger. For those of you who will remain at American Dream, you are part of a huge milestone in the history of the American Dream School. Your class, the class of 2024, is what makes our high school complete. For the first time, our high school will have all 4 grades. This is you. This is history. I look forward to witnessing your continued academic success. For the next 4 years, ADS will continue to guide you towards college and career readiness, and I promise you 2 things. 1, it will be hard, and 2, it will be worth it. Right now, at this very moment, you have what it takes to succeed. You have the power, the passion, the drive to work hard and reach all of your goals. Middle school has already given you the foundation. Now it's time to show us what you've got. I can't wait to see what you will accomplish. And using the words of Maya Angelou, I encourage you to live with life. Be courageous, adventurous. Give us a tomorrow more than we deserve. We love you. Congratulations. You are now officially not just the class of 2020. You are 9th graders. You are now the class of 2024.